7 high-protein breakfasts that taste like dessert. Each one has over 25 grams of protein, no protein powder, and you will be surprised to see what goes into them. Hello everyone, if you are new here, I'm Tiash, a health coach, and I'm 100% a savory breakfast person. But let's be real, there are some days when my body just asks for something sweet. So instead of another boring bowl of oats, I spent a week re-engineering my favorite desserts. Let's start with day 1, and we are starting strong with a brownie. Who doesn't love a warm, fudgy, and gooey brownie? And this one has a few secret healthy ingredients. Yes, it has lauki or bottle gourd and carrot. So here is how we make this. And everything goes in the blender. Half cup oats, 4 to 5 soaked dates for natural sweetness, 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt for the softness, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of cacao powder or unsweetened cocoa powder. Now blend everything until smooth. Now you have got two options. Mix grated veggies directly or blend them in if you want to hide them completely. Either way, you won't taste them. Vanilla and cacao take over the flavor. After blending, add this to our previous chocolatey batter. Half teaspoon of baking powder, pinch of salt. Now give it a final mix. But make sure you do not overmix. Just gently cut and fold like this. My oven is already preheated and I prepared my baking tray. Now it's time to pour into the baking dish. I like adding some dark chocolate chips on the top, makes it extra indulgent. Now bake it at 350 Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. Now let it cool. Don't skip this. And look at that. Soft, fudgy, chocolatey. You'd never guess vegetables are inside. The yogurt and the juice from the vegetables keep it moist and soft. I love serving it with Greek yogurt, berries, and a little honey or maple syrup. Dessert for breakfast with real ingredients. And this easily hits over 25 grams of protein. Calling all coffee lovers, day 2 is specifically dedicated to you. Let's make tiramisu for breakfast. Coffee plus dessert, best combination, right? Half cup oats soaked in coffee liquor. 2 tablespoons chia seeds. Add a little more coffee to help it soak, a little honey, and now mix everything together. For one serving, I'll use half of this. Gently press it down so that we can add the second layer. Now the creamy layer. Add half cup of Greek yogurt. Dust with cacao or unsweetened cocoa powder. And few chocolate chips because it looks good. Now chill overnight. No cooking, no chopping, takes only 10 minutes. And this is what you get. Creamy, soft, layered. Coffee, chocolate. It smells incredible. My mouth is watering again. Are you ready to try this? Creamy, satisfying, and packed with protein. If you love cheesecake, my healthy breakfast cheesecake will blow your mind. It looks fancy, but it's one of the easiest cheesecake recipe you will ever find. Let's make a cheesecake without cream cheese. I will use homemade paneer, but cottage cheese works too. A few dates and 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. Few strawberry slices for the flavor. Now blend till completely smooth. Now look at this. Thick, creamy, just like cheesecake filling. Now for the base, crushed nuts mixed with dates, so it sticks together. Notice we replaced graham crackers and butter with this. Same texture but better ingredients. Now add that creamy layer. This already looks like a dessert, isn't it? Fresh seasonal berries on the top and a little crunch with the crushed nuts. Chill overnight and it sets into a perfect cheesecake texture. Now look at this next day morning. Thick, creamy, not even falling off the spoon. I was waiting for this taste moment. This actually feels like a treat, not breakfast. Not too sweet, perfectly balanced. This one I would make again and again. Okay, let's switch it up. This time something Indian. If you think you know makhana, you haven't seen it like this. Start by roasting makhana until perfectly crunchy. Now add this to a blender. A handful of nuts, 2 tablespoons chia seeds, a few dates, adjust sweetness to your taste, 1 cup thick Greek yogurt, and cardamom for that classic flavor. Blend till completely smooth. This doesn't even feel like makhana anymore, right? It's turned into something completely different. This is exactly the texture we want. It's smooth, rich, and so easy to keep eating. And now this is where it gets really interesting. Warm apples, cold rabdi. That contrast is everything. Instead of butter, we are cooking apple in water, adding little bit cinnamon for the flavor and jaggery for the sweetness. Let it cook until soft and caramelized. Now layer it on top. And a little pomegranate for contrast. Rabdi with jalebi is classic, but this is your breakfast version. Rich, creamy, naturally sweet. You wouldn't expect this from makhana. It just tastes like rabdi, but high protein, high fiber, and so satisfying. And now for something that completely breaks the rule. This is perfect for hot summer days or when you are craving ice cream or even a quick after-school snack. But it's actually one of the easiest high-protein breakfast. We will mix 2 cups of Greek yogurt with little honey. Now spread this yogurt and honey mixture just like this onto a parchment paper on a freezer-safe tray. Peanut butter, just swirl it in. You can actually add any toppings you want. I am adding some fresh strawberries, dark chocolate chips, and some crushed nuts for the crunch. Freeze it for 7 to 8 hours until it sets completely. Hear that? Breakfast or ice cream? Oh. So cold, but so good. Perfect for summer and really addictive. Is it breakfast or is it ice cream? You decide. But out of everything this week, the next one loved by the kids most. A decadent chocolate waffle. Let's make the waffle batter first. Add 1 cup of sattu, 1 egg, half cup of paneer or cottage cheese, 2 tablespoons cacao powder, and just enough water or milk to blend. Dates for natural sweetness. Blend till completely smooth. Now pour your smooth batter into the waffle maker and cook it till golden on both sides. Just look at this. Crispy outside and soft, almost cake-like texture inside. Unreal. Serve it with Greek yogurt, berries, and maple syrup. Test. Feels like a total cheat meal, but it's pure fuel. Please share the waffle with the kids at your home. They are gonna love it. And finally, we are ending on a high note. This recipe, it's pure nostalgia in a bowl. Summer is almost here, and so are the mangoes. If you love mango, you have to try this for breakfast in this summer. Start with a really sweet, ripe mango. The better the mango, the better this turns out. Blend it till completely smooth. You want it silky, almost like a puree. Now mix it into thick Greek yogurt, about 1.5 cups. I am adding 2 tablespoons of chia seeds just to make it a little more filling. And a little bit of maple syrup or honey, only if your mango is not sweet enough. Now mix it all together. And it already looks like dessert. Pour it into your serving bowl. Top it with fresh mangoes, a few saffron strands, and some crunch. Let it chill for a bit. It tastes so much better cold. This is exactly what you want in summer. Cold, smooth, naturally sweet. I know, some of you are thinking this is mango chia pudding, right? Trust me, if you follow my recipe, this will taste just like Shrikhand. But sweetness is mild according to my preference. And that's the full week. Let's quickly run through everything. The brownie with hidden veggies, oats tiramisu, cheesecake without cream cheese, Makhana rabdi with caramelized apples, frozen yogurt bark like ice cream, chocolate waffle with sattu powder, and mango Shrikhand, perfect for summer. My personal winner, it's like asking a mom to pick her favorite child. I love them all, but if I am being real, the cheesecake and the Makhana rabdi, those are the ones I am making on repeat, even in parties. They are real game changers. But I really want to know which one you are trying first. Tell me in the comments. Full recipes are in the description. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you next Sunday with a new video. Bye bye.